Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help.
Here we go. Check up.
2nd and 8. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's May. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He finds Laporta. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to the air here. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. They've got a man in motion. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. First and 10, looking to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's go now.
Third and just 2 to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gibbs takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back at the 5.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now try Gibbs again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, here goes White. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Jake Camarda on the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Laporta with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And he works his way for a gain of 4. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. From the 38. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. Runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Joseph there to tack on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing is May. On the move, headed right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 37. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's May to the air. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's May. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger. And that sack isn't helping matters.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Right, trying this straight ahead. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And the Lions thinking pass here. Dime package, 3rd down coming up. To throw, here's May. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set. Ready.
May now. is there to knock that away.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now.
The give now to White. The juke gets him some running room. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On play action, here's May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up second down.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Coming right is Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He'll start from the 39. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, they'll run. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going play action, May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
May now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on, set.
To the air on 1st down, May. He lets one fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Setting up a throw. That's caught for the 1st. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Trying to get it into Amon-Ra St. Brown. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds Laporta. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
One last play before the break.
Set up.
One final shot before halftime. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go.
From the 28. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They go play action on 1st. And the floater falls to the deck. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That one's incomplete over the middle. Nearly an interception on that play. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throw on 3rd down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, if you can't get the pick, at least make sure a catch isn't made. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They send a man in motion. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 4. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. May looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. He's dropping back to throw. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Let's see what he can do on the return. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Good return here of 19 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down from the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This only a chip shot from the right hash. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds Laporta. Oh, stiff arm. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. To throw it on first down. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready?
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. May. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go!
It's White on the give. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
On play action, here's May. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set!
From the gun, it's May. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Let's go.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And that hit right at the 10 somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
On the ground, it's White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Let's go now.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, this is White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hand off to the back. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. May now from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they get this down at the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
May on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Made a throw it. Into the hands of Culp. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has it down close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's go.
This is Henry on second. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They take a knee, and that should do it for us here.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Lions, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.